Hi Aquarius, welcome back to Tarot POSH. I'm going to be doing your reading for the first half of October 2021, Tarot POSH. And this will be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, any aspects of Aquarius that are in your natal chart, and also your North Node if your North Node is in Aquarius. North Node is present life and South Node is past life. So we definitely want to concentrate on the North Node for this life. This time around, I'm going to be using the Everyday Witch Tarot by Deborah Blake. I'm going to be doing a past, present, future spread for you, and then I'll do some clarifiers. And right now we are in the waning crescent in Virgo, and we're coming up to the new moon in Libra. So right now you want your intention to be surrender, let universe take over, rest and recover, set new intentions, prepare for the future, and definitely do those mantras to like not give up control, but just recovering, resting, and releasing, and sort of letting the universe come in like a co-pilot to you. You don't have the burden of stress right now unnecessarily. And with the new moon, that's like a giant blackboard that we can write, any intentions, create a whole vision board, a dream board of what we see for the future for ourselves. And that will be in Libra, and that is rest and reflection and self-care. So pamper yourself, take care of yourself when that new moon hits us in Libra, and that's what I have for you. The more I learn about the moon phases, the more I will share with you. So right now we're still in Libra season from September 23rd to October 22nd. So happy birthday, Libra. If you have Libra in your chart, then that will be significant for you. And check out my playlist. My playlists are categorized by month. So any other signs you want to see, just pull the month up and you'll find them all in there. I'm also going to use, for my clarifying, the Everyday Tarot and the mini Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. Both of these I got in Salem a few weeks ago. I took a trip there before all the craziness. Salem, Massachusetts, before all the craziness for Halloween. I mean, every day I see posts from Salem. Everyone is like visiting and having a great time. So I was glad I got there before the crowds really, really set in. The first time I went, I did go like on Halloween, and it was crazy, but it was amazing at the same time. I didn't get to see all the historic stuff I did this time around, like the Witch Museum, the Witch Dungeon, all those fabulous like things, really historic stuff. Do a ghost tour I was able to do this time. Last time it was just taking in the sights and the sounds and the food. I mean, this time too, we took in the food. But either time you go is great, but just, be prepared if you end up going during this time of year. Parking is crazy. I would always try to like book like 6 months, even a year in advance if you can. The Hawthorne Hotel in Salem, Massachusetts. It's really, really beautiful. So we did a murder mystery dinner there. I took my husband's a couple of years back, the first time we went, and actually it was the week before Halloween that we went. It was October 24th. So we went October 24th and Halloween's the 31st. So we were there in between, in the middle. I think we were gone by the time Halloween came though. But it was really a full house. It was a great experience. It really, really was, And Jason is there, and Bora, the witch. There's just so many things like, you have to go experience it. Or check it out on Instagram, YouTube, whatever. It's really an amazing town, and it's a quaint seaport town. And Massachusetts, that area, all around it. My goddaughter lives there, close to about 15 minutes away from there in Beverly. So it's really an amazing, amazing place. I love Massachusetts. Very historic. So let's get to it. We're already 7 minutes, 9 minutes in. I'll talk about that all day, believe me. Definitely go to Red's. If you go to Salem, Red's Breakfast Place, great. And where else did we go? Oh, we went so many places. This Gulu Cafe, it has a drag show actually. That's amazing. And it's right by the Bewitched statue, the bronze statue of Samantha Bewitched, that everyone takes pictures of. It's right there. So check it out. All right, let's get to it. Aquarius. Hope this video finds you amazingly well. And if it doesn't and anything's not going well, Aquarius, I hope things turn your favor very, very soon. I think I have to open my window a little because I have a little allergies. Just give me 1 second. 1 second. Sorry, Aquarius. Yeah, I opened the window, so I think we're good now. I just have my candle lid here. My incense I closed off. This is the overall energy. The moon. I was just talking about the moon phases, and here we are. The moon can represent Pisces energy. It's the major arcana card for Pisces. This is Aquarius's reading, obviously. But if you have Pisces aspects in your chart, also I noticed with the moon, with the overall energy, that the reflection of this kitty cat is much larger than it appears. When I see that, it tells me if there are fears tied to this overall energy, that they could be larger than they appear. Could be exaggerated. But at the same time, it could also mean you encompass strength against fears larger than those fears that are represented. Okay? And also that there is always a path out there. This, this big kitty cat is in that emotion, Sometimes when we look in the water, our reflection does appear to be a little bit bigger. For some of you, it may be the overall energy is like you gotta hop on your broom and like hit the hay and get away. Get out of Dodge. Aquarius. Sorry about my allergy attack. I am recovering. Windows open. Okay, that's it. Past, present, future. Overall energy is the moon card. Past. Four of Wands. Wow, you had a homecoming and celebration recently. Very festive. A lot of blessings coming together. This was related to home. Or feeling like you came home. The environment that makes us feel like we belong also. It could have been outdoors, but it could have been a birthday party. It could have been like you had a significant birthday, like 21, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000, like that. Something significant. Celebration or a graduation. When you're coming together, I feel like there was a lot of cooking with women. Feminine energy. I feel like there was a lot of cooking, baking with women. People wearing aprons, getting ready for this. Maybe it was an outdoor party, and the weather was nice, or maybe it was in a covered tent, and there was just could have been also community coming together. Whatever feels like home. So what do we have? That was recent past. In the present. Star. whatever this was, it made you feel centered and like all eyes were on you, and almost like having faith and hope that you can do all those things you set out to do, that you could accomplish. You found your niche somehow. You found your calling with this, with this getting together, this homecoming, near future. Two of Cups. And also, in finding your niche in your homecoming, I am seeing this Two of Cups card as a relationship. A possible relationship might have come out of this. You could have gotten some, like accolades. I see someone like helping, really, really helping a lot to get things done, helping with this party, and you got a lot of attention from it. I also feel, I notice with this card here, there might be a new pregnancy for some of you. That could have been what the celebration was about, or that's when you announced it. But all eyes are on you now, the star. And 1 plus 7 is 8. You need to have strength to hold this energy. Maybe it's not that easy for you, Aquarius, to accept that energy, but it's significant because the star card is your card in the major arcana. Aquarius, you're an air sign. Autumn is your season, so this is your season. And the star card, your major arcana, like I said, you're a fixed sign and you're stable and determined. And if it is a pregnancy, I feel that you're coming together with someone and you're both putting your brooms down on the ground and standing still for a while. There's a lot of success with that sun energy coming up behind you. Now, that's masculine and feminine energy, so take it as it applies. We all have masculine and feminine energy, thank God. So, whichever one, you feel you're stepping into, or your person is, take it as it resonates. Now, I have to say that I don't know whose name is Lola, but I'm going to put that out there because I see this calico kitty and this gray kitty here. So our cat's name is Lola. Lola Brigida, actually. And I'm getting Barry Manilow song. Her name was Lola. Somebody really loves that song and is very silly about it. I feel someone in this relationship is very, very silly and loves to like sing show tunes and like dance and is very fun. Can pull you out of the worst mood you could possibly be in or any sadness you could possibly be in. They will pull you out of it. And it's amazing to have someone like that in your life. But for some reason, you have the Nine of Swords energy here that flew out. When I said this person in your life pulling you out of it, maybe you need this person in your life because you have some depression, or you have sleepless nights, or you have stress, anguish, mental anguish, because that's what Nine of Swords is. Maybe you're ruminating over something that you have guilt over. But that didn't fly out by mistake. Maybe you have, ups and downs, and we all do, but maybe this person is the right person for that can be healing to you. And it's not just like they take care of you and that's it. It's like you have your, good days, you have like a lot of happiness, but you have low points, or there's something you're struggling with and they're able to pull you out of it. And maybe you feel that you don't deserve this energy or this person, but you do. You have to defend yourself. You feel like you have to defend the fact that this person's in your life and defend the fact that you're the star, literally, and it's okay that you are. maybe there is a jealous person around you that wants to take that star energy away from you and make you feel subpar, but you're not subpar. Don't let anyone treat you like a dish rag. That's what I'm getting. My mentor, my psychic mentor, Holly Chalnick, I took her psychic development courses. Now, she actually was a well-known psychic. She's passed. She passed in 2010. But I went to a reading. I got a reading from her on New Year's Day, no less. And she invited me into her psychic development course. Now, some of her students, prior students, were Kim Russo. She is on Lifetime, and I think they changed which channel, but she does The Hauntings, The Haunting of, with the celebrities, The Haunting of, you know, very, very good. And she wrote a book, and The Happy Medium, Kim Russo, and Holly Chalnick is in her book. Holly was my teacher, and she was amazing. She pushed me, and I've been doing readings for 13 years, and she's the reason why. She is the spark. I was in the closet before that, so she pushed me out. And also Pat Longo. Pat Longo, she was Holly's student, and her book is The Gifts Beneath Your Anxiety. And she may sound familiar because she is the teacher and healer for Teresa Caputo, the Long Island medium. So Holly pushed out of the nest a lot of people. And I just went to visit her grave probably 9 months ago, and I'm due to go back again March 29th. But she passed away way too soon. She was only 64, and she was a gift upon gifts. She was a very, very intuitive person, an amazing psychic, an amazing medium, and just a great teacher and mentor. And I thank God for her every day, and she's greatly missed. So I just wanted to put that out there and pay homage to her. So we have Queen of Swords. Even though there was a homecoming celebration, there's some bitter hurts. It was joyous, it was a beautiful occasion, but this Queen of Swords is telling me she's very nurturing or whatever, but I feel maybe an older woman at the celebration could have, or older feminine energy could have had some hurts. It could be you yourself, because I see you as a wise person, but, and this won't be for everyone, I feel that someone, I'm going to put it out there. There may be a pregnancy that someone is not that crazy about, and there may be an older mother figure, or grandmother figure, mother figure, that it is jealous. Now, a pregnancy does not necessarily mean a female, because people could adopt children, you know, men could adopt children, and so take it as it applies, because I'm not getting that that's closed off and it's just like, you know, a birth, you know, it could be an adoption that they're not happy about the celebration. There's someone who should be very happy. I mean, stereotypically, you'd think they'd be very happy, but for some reason, there's a little bit of hurt there. Like, I'm almost hearing like, this isn't what I raised you for, or something like that. You know what I mean? So, just putting that out there. Pretty specific, but I'm trying more and more as I'm doing these readings to get everything that to say everything that I'm getting, and not really keep it. I'm trying to put it out there in the most respectful way that I can, because I want, when I do these readings, for people to get the messages they're supposed to. I have the sun energy, and this person is going to come around. you have happiness, success here. I feel once this child comes, or whatever this is, I feel that this person is going to embrace it. And it's going to be like 3 generations, whether it's masculine or feminine 3 generations, whatever it is, but they're going to embrace it. They're definitely going to embrace it. And in time, you know, that happens. But it's important that you embrace the person that you're with that's pulling you out of this Nine of Swords energy. And be thankful for them. And it's okay to stand your ground, because right now, you know, you're allowed to get attention. Like if you're the center of attention and this, you know, person doesn't, this older feminine energy doesn't care for it, too bad. This birth, this pregnancy, whatever it is, even if it's like birthing something of your life where whatever celebration this was for, it could be you're going off to college even. It's like flipping it, but it's like, that may be for some of you. You're learning to paint the canvas of your life. You're starting out as a page and exploring as a student and just finding where your center is. Pages have chemical energy underlying. So you're starting out where your center is and moving from there. And it may have been a really long time before you had that, got that paintbrush in your hand again, but don't worry, because, you know, and take off that exterior costume that you put on and show to the world. And I see it in a pile here. And you're finally stepping into your own and deciding what you want and painting the canvas of your life. Sounds like a Kodak commercial. And the kitty cat, don't worry, the kitty cat is watching out. It's like someone's looking out for you and letting you do that. And I feel like it's this person who's pulling you out of that energy. Nine of Swords. Sleepless nights, suffering in silence, yada, yada, yada. No. And this has to do, overall energy, fears, things hidden. Also, things hidden that we don't talk about, right? Sometimes that's why we get a tarot reading, because there's things that are hidden that no one talks about. So we get a tarot reading because we want to find out what they are. We want some guidance into how to handle intuitively this this person is, we go about our day all day, but intuitively I feel something's wrong. Okay, that's why we get tarot readings, right? Tarot, whatever you say. Everyone pronounces it different. The moon card I'm going to talk from. 3 of Cups. That's what this is. This third party situation. It's somebody stepping in and stealing your thunder. But in a time when it's supposed to be joyful and reconciling and coming together, this person wants to do that, but they sort of can't help themselves. Like they can't help themselves. It's like very much ingrained. I think it goes back to like childhood. And we all go back to childhood. I feel they or you are soul searching and how to handle this, and you know, you're shining a light on it and letting people see it. Well, the universe is shining a light and let them see the truth. Because this is a battle and you're being bullied right now. That's why this moon energy is here. You need to reach the point where you are purging emotional loss over that 3 of Cups that isn't the way you want it to be. Turn around and embrace these 2 cups, because here's your 2 of Cups. That person that's in your life that you depend on. You know, maybe that 3 generations of whatever that you're clinging on to, eventually it'll come around, but it's not going to be in the way that you maybe really want it to. And what you have in your mind. And that's also why the moon is here, because it's like half-light, it's illusion. It looks perfect, but it's not. Oh my goodness. Eight of Cups, walking away from what doesn't serve you. You're going to walk away from this. You're going to walk away from this bullshit. And you're going to start out as a page. You're going to, Page of Cups here to Ace of Cups. You're going to start out as a page, learning to love yourself. And that is going to teach you. Oh, jeez, I'm getting all these cards fly out. And that is going to teach you to take a new initiative when it comes to love. Start again and manifest what you want. Aces go back to the Magician. You're going to start out as a page again, innocent, offering that cup of love outwardly. But you need to turn that around and focus on and embrace that new initiative and concentrate on a higher power to do that, or a higher vibration of yourself, and not the vibration that, you know, is being bullied or, you know, in that Nine of Swords energy. Sometimes people want to keep us in that energy, not on purpose. Oh my goodness. I have Six of Cups and the Moon come out. It's like this whole reading came full circle for you. It's for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and any other aspects of Aquarius in your chart and your North Node. So, and please hit like and subscribe and spread the love if you feel this is significant for you. Six of Cups and the Moon. You're tied to that nostalgic love, but there's a lot of fear over the things that are hidden, because those things aren't talked about. Like I said, even though the sun came up, it's a process to get to that. King of Cups. You need to sustain your emotional intelligence. Okay? And the King of Cups can do that because the underlying root energy for a king is swords. What communication, intellect, analyzing, critical. I don't feel it's critical. I feel like you need to sustain emotional intelligence to let ships sail. Because that Six of Cups energy that you're so tied to, that you have a history with this person, but there's fears and there's a lot hidden. And this is a waning crescent moon right here, which is the phase we're in right now in Virgo. I don't know if this person, older feminine energy, is King of Pentacles, sustaining your own home life. You feel guilty for. You feel stabbed in the back about and punished. But you need to go with your intuition. You can't even make this stuff up that these cards just will flow out. You need to go with your intuition, your gut feeling, and be a high priestess. Be the high priestess inwardly that you are. And realize that you're the shining star and you deserve every wish and every good thing that's coming to you. And eventually, you make the best of it, and they're going to come around. Not maybe in the way that you know, sometimes you have to say it's good enough. High Priestess, star. Know who you are, Aquarius. Know that you're the star. Research, Google the star card, Google High Priestess, and look it up and find out that that's what you're ending your reading on. And Aquarius, the star is your major arcana card, and it's the second time it came up. It's the second time. Yes, it is. Because this is your present energy. You deserve every good thing. Have hope and faith, and you'll get through. Okay? Take care of you. Mwah. Bye.